Nice of them to put in a set of actual stairs. Easy enough. It's a beautiful day. It's foggy. It's supposed to rain. Hasn't done that yet. Rained all last night. So grateful to be in the shelter, though honestly didn't sleep very well. Not at all. Was awake. But this morning as I'm drinking my coffee, I was thinking, still beats packing up a wet tent. So it was fine. It was full. A lot of moving around, I don't know that it was the noise though. Honestly, it doesn't usually bother me. I think it was just I wasn't comfortable. I was too hot, then it was too cold, then it was, anyway. It's okay. I feel good. I feel really good. So, and today we're trying to do 18 and a half. Gets us as close as we feel comfortable to A-Ball Bridge. Get to A-Ball Bridge, where in about 15 miles, that's tomorrow. And from A-Ball Bridge, it's 0.9, I believe, to the ranger station where we have to get our permit to enter Baxter State Park. And, there's all this talk, like they only give out 12 permits to thru hikers per day. And so, of course, I plan to get up at the earliest I possibly can, 4 o'clock. If I wake up naturally earlier, I will get up earlier. I will eat a cold breakfast if I'm even able to eat. Sometimes I wake up too early. I can't eat. And I will make my coffee in line. But I am going to pack up so quick and get in line so early and be waiting there when the ranger station opens in hopes that I can be one of the 12 to summit on August 28th. From what I understand, the rangers are pretty awesome. And if you tell them I'm a thru hiker and, I didn't get a permit and I really want to summit, they will do what they can. They can't give out extra permits for like the place called the Birches where most hikers will stay, but they'll try to find you a spot wherever they can. So as long as I'm not like number 50, maybe I have a shot of getting a permit if I'm not one of the initial 12. But my plan to be there. And the way the bladder alarm works, I should have a good shot at getting up early. Usually wakes me long before my phone. So, all right, I gotta pay attention. I mean, this is clearly and obviously the trail, but last thing I need right now is to get off trail. So for now, I shall bid you farewell until something more exciting happens. Oh my gosh, day 4. So before I close out, it is day 4. Day 4. Is that right? Oh my gosh, let me think. I don't even know. I don't want to think about this while I'm holding you on the line. Let's see. There's 28th, 27th. Day 5. Yes. Day 5 in the 100-mile wilderness. Day 147 on trail. Yeah. Okay. Almost there. For real. Like for real, almost there. Okay. Until later, my friends. So gorgeous. I would definitely classify this in the lakes category, not the pond. So I have somewhere between 18 and 1900 feet of gain left today. I'm thinking I'm going to climb some of that. Probably all of it. Yeah, because when we come down, somewhere after I come down, probably right in the middle there, I will hit the shelter. So my guess is my shelter is probably just on the other side of these mountains. Yeah, I'm hoping I'll get there by 3:30, 4 at the latest. The rain has held off. As I said, it rained last night, but the rain that we're supposed to get today has held off. I have no idea if it's still coming, but probably. Who knows? Doesn't matter. All right. I just had to get this. This is just too beautiful. All right. Off we go. Lots of rocks and roots today. Lots and lots and lots. Like, so slow going. Oh well, Katahdin is on the other side of all these rocks. So I must persist. I must, what's the word? Push forward. Endure. Endure. There we go. All right. We'll see you in a bit. So I think I am on that third mountain now that I showed you when I was at the shoreline of that lake. Yeah. I don't know the total elevation today because I did more miles yesterday than I had intended. So some of the elevation that I had factored into today was done yesterday. It was initially 26 something. So I don't think I did much yesterday. Let's say I did maybe 100. So it's probably only like 25 something. But this last one was really steep. And I am wiped. I am exhausted. I'm not sure why I'm exhausted. I mean, okay. I'm 4 days from completing the Appalachian Trail. Okay, I'm exhausted. But what I mean is, like, those first 3 days in the 100-mile wilderness really kicked my butt. Long, long days. Tons of elevation gain that I hadn't done in a while. And I think they kicked my butt so much so. And then I was supposed to have an easy day yesterday, which turned into 19 and a half. Yeah, I didn't even tell you that. I was so exhausted yesterday, I just collapsed. And because we had the thought of rain, which it did, as I said, now 3 times, I think. You know, there was no tent, there was no privacy. I didn't end up doing a recap, but it wouldn't have mattered. By the time I was done with everything, I was exhausted and just, tried to fall asleep. I fell asleep, but I woke up and that's when it didn't, I didn't sleep well. But I think it's just, it's been 4 days and then today is 18 and a half. Not a lot of elevation gain, but I'm tired and I'm not afraid to admit it. I came from over there. It's so pretty though. I'm sitting on this little rock slab overlooking the lake. I'm exhausted. I also wondered if it was like that phenomenon, when, if I go out for a 10-mile run, right, I start to get tired at 8.5. But I can go out for a 20-mile run that I'm completely conditioned for and start to get tired at 18.5. It's really weird. It's a phenomenon. It's like, because the end is coming, so your body starts to go, I'm tired. But just, whatever. I did 10, 10 and and then 8 I got tired, but then I did 18 and before I got tired. Anyway, it's weird. So there's that. I keep wondering if it isn't part of that phenomenon where I'm just like 4 days, this is day 5. Oh, yes, day 5. I keep forgetting. See, my brain is still not functioning. It's day 5 in the 100-mile wilderness, which means one more day. So when I complete today, which I am about 5 miles from completing my day, there'll be 3 more days of this. And tomorrow, unless I've been hanging out with Kodiak and Hank Hill, and, well, I haven't seen Happy Ending and Spruce Goose. They went somewhere else yesterday. And the Stan and Ava, I think they stopped at the second beach. I know she was really excited about that. So I haven't seen either of them, none of them yet today. And then there's a guy we met he's sectioning. We call him Just Mark because we asked what his name was, and he said Mark. I said, trail name? Nope, Just Mark. So we call him Just Mark. Clever, aren't we? So I think he's going to the same shelter. It's Rainbow Lean-To or something like that. Rainbow Pond Lean-To. I don't know. Oh, Stream. Maybe Stream? Who knows? Who knows? I don't care. It doesn't matter. The word rainbow's in it. I will not miss it. Yeah. And it will be 18 and a half miles. Again, long day. So I think I'm just exhausted. And I do not, unless there is no water, I do not intend on going an inch further. And then tomorrow will be 15 on the nose. And then the day after that is 9. And then the day after that is Katahdin, which is actually like 5-ish. But I may have to walk an extra half mile. That's a long story. We'll get into that when we get closer. So today is, today will be the last long one. Tomorrow really should be much shorter. And I looked already just so I could dream about it while I'm climbing. Tomorrow should only be 1,500 feet again and 15 miles. That's easy peasy stuff. And then I don't know what the 9 miles is. I haven't looked yet. But Katahdin will be steep stuff. Yeah, that's a 4,000 footer. That's gonna be big elevation gain. But that doesn't matter. That's the grand finale. That's what this whole thing was about. So, God, I can't wait. I just can't wait. It's not to get this over or to go home, though I want these things. It's just, I can't believe, it's just, like I said, so surreal. Like, I've been out here so long. And I keep saying it. It has flown by, and it has taken forever at the same time. Honestly, 5 months. It'll be 5 months. 5 months living in the woods. So crazy. It didn't feel like 5 months. Not now. But every once in a while, I'll have a flashback of a memory or something. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that was so long ago. That was so before I knew what I was even doing ago. Anyway, it's all good. Oh, it sounds like somebody's coming up the trail this way. All right, I'll close it up for now. And hopefully, I remember to take a picture of my shelter. I didn't think of it till this morning, and I was trying to get out, so I took just a quick picture. But anyway, we'll be there soon. Ah, so beautiful. All right, talk to you later. So you can't see the rain, but you can hear it. I chose to pitch my tent today. Figures, right? I'm sitting in the shelter eating my dinner. Oh, sigh. Oh well. I've been so spoiled with such good weather that I just wish maybe I had chose the shelter again. But you know what? My tent is pitched, and hopefully my fly is doing its job and keeping everything dry. Great water source. The water tastes delicious. Oh well. As soon as the rain stops, I'll go run to my tent. Oh, I sure hope I didn't make a mistake pitching my tent. Look at this. Pooling. Please, Lord, tell me I didn't pitch my tent in any level of concave site. I'm too afraid. I'm not going out in this rain yet, so I'm too afraid to go check on my tent, but it is what it is. Can you hear the thunder? Yep, everything's gonna be wet. Oh well. Mother Nature's gotta, or no, it's not Mother Nature. The trail has to throw one more hurdle at me before I finish. As long as summit day is not like this, I will be perfectly happy. All right. And here's my new little friend. I came around the side of the shelter and he was just sitting there. Maybe he wants to be out of the rain too. Hey, little fella. You're very cute. Actually, he's very big, actually. I don't know if you can quite get an idea. I know, I see you. I'm not gonna hurt you. You're very cute. I won't do anything to hurt you. I don't even want to scare you. I just gotta get pictures of you, okay? You're so cute. All right. All right, goodbye, little feller. So, you can see the rain has stopped. But, rookie mistake. You know, I really did not see that rain coming. I don't know. I was a fool. It looked like the skies were clearing up, so I pitched on a mud site, and my tent is covered in mud now. So, guess what I did? I filled my backpack and hauled all my junk and reset up in the shelter. My tent is still up. I will deal with that in the morning. But now I am pitched in the shelter. Pitched. Not really pitched. I've set up camp in the shelter. Right next to Hank. Right here. There's my stuff. Let's see. There it is. There it is. Anyway. All right. All right.
28.
Well, you know what? Maybe the streams will flow a little better now. Who knows? All right. Well, I'm freezing, so I'm going to change in my jammies and crawl in my sleeping bag. See if I can't get some sleep. We did 18 and a half today. Landed at Rainbow Stream Shelter or Lean-To, and it's 2168.4. Yeah. All right. Until tomorrow.